Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you something that I have never ever purchased before. But as you know, the times, they are changing. Who said that? That come from a movie or something? TV show? Anyway, there's a lot of people out there having big time dreams. I don't know if God's telling them something about a massive chaos in November and September, but the big one in November. Food shortages, chaos, people on the streets protesting, all kinds of problems. So I said, you know what? I got me a little bit of maybe 3 months worth of food that I got at Aldi's when all this bug started. But it's time for me to invest. And I'm calling it invest because this is something that lasts 25 to 30 years. So anytime we have an emergency is there. Come to find out that a lot of people sometimes when they run out of food, they just open a can and boom, there it is. So I am going to do my first debut of what I just purchased right now for the first time. Are you ready? I'm gonna title this, check out my brand new big cans. Pow! Let me see if I can handle this because they're heavy. What do y'all think? Can you read what it says? These are my brand new cans. Pretty big, right? What do y'all think? So I was not aware that a number 10 can was like the standard for emergency food. So here it is for you guys to compare what it is. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do this over. My TV just started. I had it on pause and I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it'll stay on pause forever and never come back. And sometimes out of the blue, especially when I'm doing a video, bam, it kicks back. Okay, let's go back to the cans. Now, let's do this again. Check out my brand new big cans. Bam! Now, for you guys that have never purchased this, including myself, you will see that it tells you what it is, a picture of the item, and right here it tells you the life of the product. Okay, so I never knew that these cans were called the standard for emergency food prepping. These are known as the number 10 cans. And I was informed that they weigh anywhere between 5 to 7 pounds each, or the equivalent of about 5 to 7 cans of product, normal cans of soup or whatever. Now I did notice that some items are heavier than others. I am going to show you a list of everything that I purchased. I got 2 shipments. I do have a third one coming in the big jugs, so I will do another video to show you those. But right now we're gonna talk about my cans. So I'm gonna show you the different kinds that I bought. Where did I get these from? MyPatriotSupply.com. MyPatriotSupply.com. Now, there's like 4 or 5 places out there. Go find them for emergency food. I don't think my bird approves of this, but I don't care. So I'm gonna continue. Anyway, when you go to these websites, they always have the food storage or whatever they call it, emergency food. Always touch and scroll down to number 10 cans or long-term storage. And then you'll find these. You'll also find the bigger quantity humongous plastic jugs, which are bigger than this and of course more money. But you gotta take this slow, because let me tell you, I spent $300 on my first one, and then I said, wait a minute, I don't have coffee, I don't have creamer, I don't have sugar, and I got to have my Cuban coffee. So guess what? Then I placed an order for more stuff, another $200 worth. So my first experience has been $500 freaking dollars. They do take PayPal, and you know what the good news is? That they actually do this free shipping, because these mothers really do weigh a lot. And my humongous box that came in had like a ton of them, 6 or 7 or 8 of these, okay? So I'm gonna show you the ones that I got here. Let's get started. Let's get this going, okay? Okay, look at this. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! All right, let's go through them one by one. Buttermilk pancake mix. You see that? 30 years. Buttermilk pancake mix, 30 years. This guarantees you freaking breakfast in case of an apocalypse. Now make sure you get your salt. You may be thinking about food, but you need salt to do stuff with. 30 years. White rice, the staple of every starving society. White rice with ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise or salad or something can be a meal. So I got me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one is 5 pounds, so I got me 50 pounds of white rice. Okay? What does it say? 30 years. Emergency food storage. Next, I gotta have me some meat, but my price was going up already, so I elected to do the vegetarian taco meat substitute. So I'm not gonna be buying any kind of broccolis or any other stuff as an emergency. So this is fake ground beef made out of veggies, and that will be great to mix with the white rice or other stuff. Okay, the only downfall is this one is only 10 years, so make sure you're aware of that. You don't have to label them because the date is on the bottom. I'll show you. So I bought me 1, 2, 3 of the vegetarian taco meat substitute. Now there's my creamer for my coffee. 20 years. So far we have a 30, a 10, and a 20 year on the creamer. And then the sugar, make sure you get some sugar. What does that say? 30 years for the sugar. And then of course I gotta have my eggs. So I meant to buy the scrambled eggs, but maybe they were out. But they do have scrambled eggs, and they also have whole egg powder. So you can just mix them. Look at the picture. There's the eggs, and there's the mixture. And that one is also 10 years. So I may have to be eating that one soon. And then this is the best one that I found here, I think. It's called the Traveler's Stew. It comes with rice. Look how yummy that looks. Rice, veggies, and lentils. You know, lentils are like beans. They provide you all kinds of protein and energy and all that stuff. So there you go, guys. There is my first shipment that came in 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cans, which I guessed right, about 8 per box. And the box is pretty huge. But what's funny is that I got this in like, I almost want to say next day, but I think it was 2 days. I don't know how it showed up on my door so fast. Now I'm gonna do a video showing you my big jugs of coffee and other stuff that I bought that are not in a can, but actually in the plastic jugs, for you guys to be aware. So test time. What size of a can are these? Size number 10. So go out to the website and check it out. Now remember, this is an investment in your future. And what's the worst that can happen? If there is no emergency, you thank God for that, number one. And number two, you can start eating it slowly. Tell me you cannot use the creamer. Tell me you cannot use the sugar. Tell me you cannot use the traveler stew. That sounds delicious. Tell me you cannot use the fake taco meat. Tell me you cannot use the white rice at any freaking time. Tell me you cannot use the salt. And please tell me that you cannot ever have freaking 30-year pancakes. Please. You get my point? It's not a waste of money. It's there and you can eat it. Alright guys? I hope you learned a valuable lesson from all this. Like that song from the 80s said. I will continue forward and show you some pictures of each individual item here so that you can take a screenshot if you want to do that. Alright? Take care. Oh, I forgot to show you where the manufacturing date. Can you look right there? I don't know if you can see it, but I think I have the eggs in my hand and it says manufactured. I'm trying to read it through the freaking screen. 18 June of 20, okay? 18 June of 20. And then look how cool. When you open this, you only get a year to use them. And look, you can actually write down the date of when you opened it. And then of course, look, it tells you a little bit about them, how to mix them, what to do. What else is in here? The many uses for the eggs. Look at this. Very nice. And then the most important part, the ingredients. Whole eggs contain eggs. Look at that. And they're just freeze dried. There's no bunch of salt and all that stuff that can make your stomach go crazy like MREs, meals ready to eat, that the government uses. Might as well show you there. It gives you that. And then it gives you the beautiful picture of everything. Okay guys, I hope you learned a lot. Keep an eye out for video number 2.
Yeah.